Welcome back to freehighschooleducation.com. Today we are going to do chapter 1.2 in Algebra 1, grouping symbols. Here we have expressions which are numerical expressions. For example, 4 times 2 minus 6 divided by 3. In this case, as we mentioned before, the minus and the plus separates the terms. So this is one term and this is one term. I have to find the value of this term first before I do any minusing. So here we are dealing with the order of operation. I do first the multiplication and the division, and then I do the adding and subtraction. Here I have 8 minus 6 divided by 3, that's 2, and the value of this algebraic expression will be 6. Another grouping symbol is the parenthesis, and this is the parenthesis, and the parenthesis is found inside the bracket, so I may have many parentheses inside a bracket. Open bracket, close bracket. So let's see examples of this. If I have 5 plus 3 divided by 2, then I have to do this first inside the parenthesis, 5 plus 3. This is the first operation I do. This tells me that these two numbers will eventually become one number before I do my division. So here I have 8 divided by 2, and my answer will be 4. So 4 represents all this quantity. An example of using brackets. Brackets, we open a bracket. Parentheses are found inside brackets, and we can have as many as needed inside the brackets. So now, when we work with an algebraic statement like this, we do first the inside, and then we go from inside outside. So now we have here, we add these two, that's 6. Once we know this quantity, we can get it out of the parentheses. Minus 2 minus 1 is 1, so this will be minus 1, and we close the brackets. 6 minus 1 is 5, and now this will come out from the bracket as 5. So the rule is to do what's inside the parentheses first, and then we open the brackets. Another grouping symbol is that of the fraction bar. If I have something like this, add it to whatever quantity here, for example this way, I have to get the value of this whole quantity first before I add it to 2. So here I will, if these are grouped as such, I can do 5 plus 1 is 6 minus 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 2. Then 6 minus 2 will be 4. Over 1 plus 2, and that's 6. So the value of this whole algebraic expression, which is made up of constant numbers, they are not variables, we do know the value of each one of these, then the value of this whole algebraic expression is 6. The algebraic expression, as we said, can have some unknowns and variables, and we deal with them exactly in the same manner. Let's do some exercises from page 7, classroom exercises. Number 1, 6, and they have a lot, 8 minus 5. This means multiplied. So 6 times 8 is 48, and minus 5, and after minusing, that will be 43. Notice the way we work our problem. We first put the problem as is given to us in the book. Then we go step by step and till we get the answer. Now you might be tempted with the use of a calculator to simply take it and punch all the numbers and get the number. However, if you make a mistake, you cannot trace back your mistake. And you have to be able to trace back your mistake to know if your mistake is a concept mistake or a calculation mistake. If it is a concept mistake, you did not understand the concept, then it is a serious mistake. If it is a calculation mistake, it is not as serious, but we have to get the correct answer all the time. Number 3, 7 minus 8 divided by 2. Again, the order of operation, we do the division first, so 7 will stay here as 7, and this is a plus 7. We said when there is no sign in front of the number, then it is a plus number. Minus, this is like these two are in a parenthesis. So this groups these two numbers together. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 7 minus 4, and that's 3. So the value of this expression is 3. Number 20 in the written exercises, 18 minus 7 over 3 minus 1. Here, my order of operation is multiplication first. So it is 18 minus 14, 7 times 2. In the denominator, we have 3 minus 1, and that's 2. 18 minus 14 is 4 over 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the value of this expression is 2. Another example is number 22. Here we have a variable, 16 minus 3x, and we are evaluating this for x equals to 4. So I will replace x with its equal, and that's 4, or I replace x with its value. So this will be 3 times 4, and that will be 16 minus 12, and that's 4. So the value of this expression at x equals to 4 is 4. Now we'll do exercise 42 on page 8. X minus for x equals to 20 and y equals to 3. So we are evaluating this for x equals to 20 and y equals to 3. Again, I replace the unknowns or the variables with their value. So x is 20, I put 20, and this is a positive x. We said when there is no sign in front of it, automatically it is a positive, and the coefficient here is 1. So x is 20, we replace it by 20 minus y is 3, and again it is a plus 1y. 3 minus 1. And we do now the parentheses first before we do the minusing or subtraction. So 20 minus, inside the parentheses is 2. Now the 2 goes out. So we have 20 minus 2, and that will be 18. So the value of this expression at x equals 20 and y equals 3 is 18. With this, we come to the end of this chapter, and we hope to see you again.